From a male's perspective, do you think all men want to have sex with their female friends?
They just
We could answer that.
Duh. Of course.
no matter what shape, size.
So you don't believe in like platonic male and female friendship?
For women, you guys can be friends with a guy and not want to have sex, but for guys, not. If a guy's
Unless you're gay.
Yes.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Think about it. Have you ever seen a guy be best friends with a woman that's like completely ugly, like dirty, can't dress, hugely fat? Ever? Or look at every guy that has a female best friend. She's somewhat attractive.
Okay.
She if you want to put her on a scale of 1 to 10, she's either between a 5 and up. She's never really quote unquote ugly. May not be the prettiest, but it's either, you know, I mean, she has a great body, but not that cute in the face, or she has a cute face, but not that good in the body. Whatever it is, she's always attractive. Guys will not be best friends with the ugly fat chick that's 300 pounds, or the
But not even just
chick
best
that's
friends.
dirty, or
Just friends in general. Like, it doesn't have to be like your best friend. Like,
Well,
just
here's
a
the thing: if you're
female
speaking
friend.
about a platonic relationship, I'll just answer it. I mean, your the answer you gave was good, but just to fully answer it, yeah, you can have a friendship with someone, but it's not actually platonic, because a friendship means that like we don't have ulterior motives. Let's just think about, let's say you two ladies are friends, hypothetically speaking. If someone has ulterior motives, like you want to go behind her back and she wants to go behind yours, that's not a genuine friendship. It's not really a friendship there. And all I'm saying is, the man, if he has intentions of sleeping with you, but you don't have intentions of sleeping with him, then he has ulterior motives. Y'all not on the same page. So therefore, it's not actually a friendship.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So before that was, do you genuinely believe men want to have sex with all their female friends?
Not like, we wouldn't say, put it like this.
Majority.
Generally speaking, yeah. If the man is a friend with the woman, if the man is being her friend, it's for other reasons than just like, look, ladies, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all not that special. Y'all not that funny.
Right.
Like, we have different interests. Like, I'm a man, you're a woman. Like, like if we're not having sex, then like, if we're not having sex, building a family and creating something together, what's the point?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So why can't we just be friends?
How about a childhood
Because
friend?
Well, then what's the point?
We're not gaining anything out
The
of it.
same
Like,
reason why you have male friends.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
To
I'm
we
hang
saying-
get
out
things.
with, smoke, drink.
This nigga
chill.
funny.
Yeah, like,
So you really
Yeah,
think
like-
that
So you
men
think
are
I
funny
females
women?
don't gotta
funny.
pay for him. I don't
Yeah.
gotta worry
I
about
don't-
protecting him.
Exactly.
If I'm out with you and you my friend, you probably gonna want me to pay for you. If somebody
I'm
tries
not
to, if a dude tries to hit you or harm you in any kind of way, you're gonna
I
expect
got my
me to.
mace.
You're gonna expect me to stand up for you. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not an equal exchange.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Personally, I'm not a person that expects anything from
But
anybody.
we not
That's
speaking.
not the point. That's not the
You're
point.
putting
No,
it
I
on
know,
yourself
because I can't speak for
I
everybody.
know, but we made it a general conversation. So all he is saying that if, like,
Most women,
generally
expect.
speaking, the woman is expecting the man to protect them and pay for little certain things. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you out with your homegirls, you don't expect your homegirl to pay for you when you go out. You don't expect that. You don't expect your homegirl, if someone slaps your butt or calls you a bad name, you don't expect your homegirl to like beat that person up or stand up for you. You don't have that expectation for your homegirl because you view them as an equal.
Right, so you shouldn't
as a
expect
relationship
anything from
with,
anybody.
with a man, like two men being friends, that's different. We don't have any expectations. But a man and a woman, that woman has that expectation.
So why is it that that expectation is there? Like, why can't it just be like an independent woman that could defend herself, protect herself, pay for herself, that genuinely wants to hang out with her male friend?
Because if she's not hanging,
cut
look,
it out.
why would she hang out with a male friend
Because
when
for the
she
male
can just hang out with a?
I
But
agree
then
with
you're
her.
getting
I have male
something.
friends.
I have
But he's not getting. It's
Look,
not.
you're
an
getting
equal-
what you want. That male perspective, he's not getting
a
anything he
female
wants.
perspective.
He's getting.
The female,
he's getting
you
advice.
Don't
He's
to
talking
catch
to other
fish.
girls,
Listen,
like,
yes.
to catch fish, you don't ask the fish. You ask the fisherman.
Yeah.
But the fisherman can't know what the fish do
Stop
because
it.
he's
That
not a
is
fish.
nonsensical.
So
To
my
catch
married
a
friends
fish-
ask me for advice with
You
their
just
wives.
said women
yeah,
or
real
men
quick.
are different.
One mic at a time. Listen, to catch a fish, the fisherman never goes in the sea like, well, little goldfish, can you tell me how the catfish is moving and when their sleep patterns are and what's going on here so I can catch them? No, that doesn't happen. Like, to catch a fish, you ask the fisherman. You don't ask the fish. You ladies are fish in the sea. So if you have a male that's a friend, we don't need a female's perspective. And not only that, women, you don't understand the male's experience. You live life on easy mode. You get free handouts, generally speaking, in your life. You ladies can all rely on your if you wanted to, if all came down to worse. We couldn't rely on our penis, a physical body part, if we were broke and suddenly we went poor. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So what I'm saying is we live two different experiences. Men, we have a burden of performance. You ladies, you don't share that same burden of performance that a man has. The society does not expect you to perform to the same degree that society expects men to perform. So therefore, you would never understand the male's experience. So if a man is in a friendship with you, he doesn't need your woman's perspective, because you can't give him any perspective on life. You can't help him out.
Yeah,
what you gonna tell him?
No, I'm not gonna get that far, but like, you could talk to him if he's in a relationship and he's like, yo,
console
I'm
him.
Bugging. Or is my girl
his
bugging?
mom?
This is what happened. No, like, for real. Like, you know, sometimes women are irrational and they do irrational things. Then that creates a man to act the same way. So it's like, am I bugging or was she really bugging? And it's like, whatever the situation is, either she was bugging or nah, you had every right to feel and act how you did.
Well, here's the thing. You see what you said? You have every right to feel.
Right.
When Ease comes to me with a problem, I'm not giving him a feelings perspective. Men.
I also said act.
The thing is, men are better deductive problem solvers than women. We actually can solve problems, and we look at things from a more like a logical perspective. So what I'm saying is that man can help him see what's going on and give him a solution to his problem, rather than just saying, well, rely on your feelings.
No, okay,
Go off based off how you feel.
My thing is, that is true. I agree with
Yeah.
that. I definitely agree with that. A male friend can explain to you logically what happened with you and your girlfriend. But from an emotional standpoint, a female friend, and what I feel and I believe, can explain to a man why that female might have felt or acted in such a way because she's a female. Like you said before, men and women are different. As a man, you could never feel or be a woman. As a woman, I could never feel what a man feels or be a man. So sometimes I need to go to a male source to understand, as a man, why would you do that? Because I wouldn't do that as a female.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So you're saying that, so now you're moving the goalpost to say that, well, if the woman is feeling a certain way and the man doesn't understand how his woman is feeling, so meaning that they're not on the same page.
Right.
He can then go to his female friend to get a perspective on how she's feeling.
Yeah, which is the goalpost I've been said.
Okay.
It was about, I feel like female and male friendship is important, so you could get the reverse.
You know the reality to things? If a man is in a relationship and a woman is and the woman's feelings is damaging that relationship based off how she feels, or the woman's feelings is causing issues based off how she feels, then you know what the solution is, right?
For a male?
You know what the solution is for the men. Do you know what that solution would be?
What would it be? I'm not a man, so I wouldn't know.
Okay, well, that solution would be the man has to lay down law. And he is not supposed to allow the woman's emotions to manipulate the relationship, because women are always in their feelings. So if Ease comes to me and he's saying like, yo, I don't understand my woman, she's in her feelings, it's not to understand how that woman feels, is because we already understand that the woman is going to be a woman and always in her feelings. The thing is, a man in his masculinity is not supposed to be manipulated by the woman's feelings. And in most cases, women tend to manipulate the man by changing her feelings to get her way. So when a man is speaking to another man and that situation comes up, we can see right through it. Like, bro, she just using you. She's saying this and doing this to get a reaction out of you. Don't adhere to none of that. Don't worry about any of that. If anything, get her back in line, and you get the woman's feelings back in line by not being controlled by her feelings, by putting your foot down and not changing your actions based off how she feels. Because that's what women do. They're like kids. They get all emotional and they cry, and then think about a baby. The baby cries until the mommy comes and puts the baby on the boob. Mm-hmm. It's always looking for an action. Mm-hmm. It's always looking for action to then stop, so then the baby can stop feeling that way. And women tend to use the same strategy to manipulate a man so the man can take action so then they can get their way. Right? And these are things that your female friends would never be able to tell a man because you are not a man. This is why I said that to catch fish, you don't ask the fish, you ask the fisherman. This is called the cook session. And you ladies don't understand this, and actually you may disagree with it. And you know why you'll disagree with it? Because guess what? It takes leverage from you. And guess what? You don't need that leverage because you're not the leader in a relationship.
Why are feelings leverage? Everyone has feelings.
People use their feelings to gain leverage.
Interesting.
Can I say something about that?
Sure. I seen you over there. You were shaking your head like that was spitting.
Yeah, I was. It was pretty good. Also, right, we have to also understand how you brought up women are emotional. A lot of things are based off emotion. Mm-hmm. A worst thing, in my opinion, for a man to do is go to a female about advice about their female, because a lot of times women speak based off of their anecdotal experience. Okay. So, like, if they got into an argument about, like, a woman, like, being on the phone and whatnot, like, he found a woman on, her boyfriend's phone and whatnot. They got into an argument and he's explaining you to the situation. Then the female friend's gonna be like, yeah, I'll be mad too. That happened to me. And guess what? They really were cheating. Like, they're doing it based off of their experience, and then now it's creating more chaos than what's, already present.
So would you feel the same way if he talked to his mother about the situation?
I mean, another thing too is that older women are more seasoned.
I mean, who's to say that the friend wasn't older?
No, it doesn't matter. It's still a woman at the end of the day.
You said specifically mother, so obviously she's older.
Yeah, so she's more seasoned, but still, like, older people, we're not gonna act like older people aren't traumatized as well. Like, there's some grumpy older people. There's some people that just never got married again because they got their heart broken. Like, we're not gonna do that.
Life was different then.
Yeah, exactly. So I would just always stick with the male, and also watching who, even if he goes to his guy friends, before you're even dating that guy, watch the company that he keeps.
Right.
Because if they're all doing terrible in a relationship, right, they can't keep a woman to save their life, or a high quality woman, they're going to give him some crappy advice. You know what I mean?
I agree. And vice versa with women. If she's hanging around a bunch of girls that love to sleep around or party, just live in the club.
Whores.
Good job.
I'm kidding.
There you go. Exactly. No, it's facts. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna adapt. She's gonna adapt the same behavior. So it goes both ways, vice versa.
I used to hear that when I was growing up. It's what is it?
Birds of a feather flock.
Yeah.
Walk together.
Yep.
Just think about why do you think like most married women have other married women as friends and not single women as friends?
Most
when
parents have other parents as friends.
When the married woman does have single women as friends, it's like they give bad advice. So if you like that clip and you want to watch more, click right here. But if you want to watch the full episode, click right here.